everyone, welcome back to Abrar channel. This is the series something called Bookshelf Part 3, and in this one there are 10 books I am going to reveal today, and wonderful collections. It talks about the various dimensions. When I say dimension, it talks about Lean Six Sigma, it talks about the management, it talks about the storytelling, it talks about the motivational and so on. Wonderful collection, and in this series we are going to talk about it, and 10 books I am going to reveal today. The first book I have is called Malala, and the girl who stood up for the education and changed the world. This is a book I am going to reveal. Some of the insights, some of the tidbit I will be revealing from this very book itself. Right. The next book I have, my favorite, The Power of Unconscious Mind. Wonderful book, written by Joseph Murphy, and it has a very fun, fabulous chapters. The chapters include, let me read some chapters. The treasure of house within you, and how your own mind works, and so on and so forth. It has a fantastic chapters, and I will be revealing and I will reading out the chapter, will be giving you some insight from various chapters as such. The next two books I have is called Lean Thinking and Lean Solutions. Almost identical book, and both written by the same author. So you can see the Womack Jones, and here also Womack Jones. And wonderful book, basically talks about various lean terminology. For example, cycle time, how we can use that, the value stream mapping, how we can use, how to calculate the cycle time, what is meant by Kanban, what is meant to pull in, and what is 5 years, what is meant to flow, all these various things. This is in the thinking one, this is on the solution, and here they have taken an example of IBM, and they have elaborated more in detail how IBM has implemented lean solution as such. So wonderful book. I'm very excited to read this one, because it says that banish waste and create the wealth in your corporation. The next book I have is called Home Remedies, the doctor books of home remedies, thousands of tips and techniques. Anyone can use it to heal everyday health problem. Wonderful one, and it is said by the edition of Prevention Magazine Health Books. So basically, it has various things. For example, if anything burn issue, what happens? What do you need to do? If anything, you have a palpitation issue, what we can do? If you have any skin allergies, what you can do, and so on and so forth. Like first aid, it is a little extended to first aid, and it says that in home how we can remedy ourselves. So wonderful book. I'm very excited to read this book as such. The next book is on the nutrition, and this is also yet another wonderful book, and this is coming from Reader Digest, and Reader Digest, the quality of printing, the quality of content speak for itself, and book name is Food That Harm, Food That Heal, and A to Z Guide to Safe and Healthy Eating. Wonderful book, and it has given various fruits and vegetables and all that. And for example, if you take lemon, in detail about it, what is lemon, what it contains, what is the advantage we can get it, and how we can optimize the usage of lemon and so on. Similarly, let me take any random topics. For example, rice, what is the advantage of rice, and so on and so forth. So it has all the metaphor values and nutritional values, and which I am going to unfold in this very book called The Food That Harm, The Food That Heal. Right. The next book I have is my favorite, and it's called IELTS, International English Language Training System. In this, some of the learnings for the language development, I will be talking about it. As you know that it has 5 sections. One is listening, one is reading, and then you have writing, speaking, and this is the 4th section I'm going to reveal more in detail. And wonderful collection it is, and the printing of quality is super amazing, and I will be giving some insight. And also in the last there is something called audio script. So that audio script has a dialogue, various dialogue. For example, track number 22, it has a conversation, it has a dialogue, and so on and so forth. Some of these is very useful for English development, and which I will be unfolding in the upcoming videos as such. Next book I have is called Understanding Global Strategy, and this is written by Susan Segal, and it has various chapters how we should form that strategy, what is meant by Delphi strategy, and all these various techniques with the best practices, with the success stories. This book offers, which I'm going to unfold in upcoming videos. The next book I have is called Business Statistic and Communicating with Number, right? So again, once again, this is Indian edition, and this one is McGraw Hills. McGraw Hills is something rich content, you will get it, and I will be folding this is second edition and almost like a latest version, and I will be unfolding some of the statistical technique. I'm very impressed the way they have explained that null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis in the bell curve. It is super amazing. I'm so excited and keen to cover some of the portions from this very book. And the last and final book I have for today in the part 3 is called the same one that what we saw, Business Statistic. This one statistic for manager, and importantly it is using Excel, right? And in everything it has given how to do it in Excel. For example, you take any chapter, how to do it in Excel and all that it is given, whether bell curve, whether it's a range chart, whether it is X bar chart, whether the calculation, whether it is a p-value, all it is given in the Excel one, big volume, and it's a 7th edition and very latest edition. And I will be unfolding some of these things from this, and anybody who studies statistics, this will be very super guide. You can do most of the things using Microsoft Excel. That's it for today, and I picked up 10 books. I am very excited to cover them up in detail in upcoming. Please do like and support our videos, and we will be making much more. With all your supports and guidance and encouragement, we will be making much more videos as well. Please do like, share, subscribe my channel. You have wonderful day ahead.